Here. Coffee. Drink. Relax. But listen. Keep it tactical. This is one of them remote working jobs, you know, like those, what you call them, hipsters, will work in coffee shops all the time to prove that they like coffee, I suppose. It's like that, but, you know, potentially more violent. And this, I've been reliably informed, is an ibrick or an ibrick, alright? So, would you like me to do the honours? Of course. It's quite cosy, this, isn't it? Nice place. Well chosen. It's almost a little romantic, isn't it? Anyway. Oh, do you hear that? What a lovely sound. Oh, I love that. Reminds me of my first cat. Got a little ding ding bell for it so he didn't get lost. Like. Anyway, here we go. Cheers. Oh, right. You'd like one too. Hold on. There we go. Keep it warm, like cozy. Excuse me. I like that a lot. One more time. Perfect. And here you go. Aren't I being an absolute gentleman today? That's right. Turned over a new leaf. No more swearing, insults, or making fun of you. Just good old-fashioned friendship. Now, would you care for a cube of sugar in your coffee, or are you sweet enough? I thought so. Pop it in. And mix it up. One more time. No, not quite as good with the coffee in it. There you go. Drink up. Now, fuck it. That is about as much hoity-toity, high culture bullshit I can stomach. You know, funny thing, well, it's not funny, but coffee, it always reminds me of war. You know, it's hot and bitter. Well, I mean, that sounds more like Price's ex-wife, but what I mean is there's a product, isn't there? Coffee, beans. It could be anything, like, I don't know, drugs, oil, land, power. And at the end product, what you sup from your cup, it's sanitized, saleable, clean. But with every spoonful of that coffee, there's a body count, isn't there? Every single sip you take is a soul, isn't it? That's what coffee reminds me of, anyway. So, personally, I prefer a nice cup of tea. But when in Marrakech, drink coffee, I suppose. Well, I suppose that the venerable captain got you all up to date on what we're doing here today. Yeah. Hey, I am undercover. Well, no one's going to recognise me, are they? So, mission accomplished. That bit, safe. I don't know why everyone in here is so rude. Act like they've never seen a British soldier before, isn't it? But, fuck it. Well, we've got to pass some time, so, I don't know. Do you want to hear some jokes? Take a sip of your coffee. Alright, why not? Okay, yeah. Here's one. 2 goldfish are in a tank. One turns to the other and says, "Do you know how to drive this fucking thing?" Yeah, little army humour. Oh, you still haven't acquired your own sense of humour since our last op together, have you? Well, let me see if I can convert you a little bit, you know, get you to have a more appropriate sense of humour. Gallows humour, isn't it? When you can look death in the face with a smile. I suppose that is a little bit what it's like working with me, isn't it? Anyway, another joke. Let me think of one. Why don't blind blokes skydive? Well, because it scares the shit out of their dogs. Yeah. Well, we could do this all night, couldn't we? And you know what? I wouldn't mind that. I've grown a little bit fond of you, Rookie. You're not quite as shy as you first were, but still not good enough to make me feel or look bad. And I like that. So you're alright. Here. Hold up. Wait there. Excuse me. Thank you. Look here. Oil, bottle, and some rope for a wick. You fancy making some cocktails? Well, rookie, I'm trying to pass the fucking time. Because it's boring otherwise, innit? So why not ever think about different ways that we might successfully eliminate our target? It's just a bit of fun, anyway. That's impractical. There's not enough oil in it. Still, fun. Do you like tequila? No. Then I suppose it can taste a little like dog piss, can't it? Hey? The tactical use of dog piss. Wolf hunting. They follow the scent. Yeah. I do like to go hunting. Yeah. Of course I wear the mask. Naturally. The camo version, though. Well, it helps me to sleep soundly. Yeah. Anyway, one more joke. This is my favourite joke. So stop me if you've heard it before, because I don't want you humouring me or, making fun of me. So this bloke, right, he's in St James's Park and he's walking his dog. Yes, a lot of my jokes involve dogs, but dogs are funny animals. Anyway, this other bloke comes up to him and goes, "That's a nice dog. That's a nice dog. What is he? What kind of dog?" And the bloke goes, "Oh, well, he's into bread." And this duck waddles up, quack, 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 and goes, "I'll fucking tell you who else is into bread." Because ducks like bread. The dog is into bread like a crossbreed, like a mutt, yeah. But the duck is like, fucking hell. Drink your coffee. Well, what does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to fashion one of those fashionable trip mines, but the trip isn't with LSD. It's more so like an IED. You don't always need that Cold War CIA shite. Yeah, do you know why it was called the Cold War? Eh? So the fact is, because of all the ICBMs. Oh. I liked you better when you got shot. You were more up for a laugh. Life is boring, Rookie. Work is boring. We've got to try our best to add a little magic to it. Hence the improvised explosive device. But I don't really know what I'm doing with it. So that's not going to go anywhere, is it? Oh, fuck it. No, don't worry. I'll think of something. In the meantime, don't worry, I put bullets in that little plastic pot. I thought it might help with the blowy uppy part. Yeah, something like that. What are we talking about? Oh, the Cold War. Chilly, 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 wasn't it? Why is everyone looking at me so funny? Anyway, do you want to hear a joke about the Cold War? This is a true joke, though. I mean, did it really happen? Or did it? So, let me see. During the Cold War, a foreign journalist, right, asked a Finnish general what Finland would do if the USSR and NATO went to war and fought in Finland, because it was a border place, isn't it? Anyway, he said, well, first we would beat out NATO and then the Soviets. And this journalist looks at the Finnish general like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he asks why. And so the Finn says, well, we are a civilized people. Work comes before pleasure. Do you get it? Never mind then. Drink your coffee. No. Don't worry. I'm just checking her over, you know, making sure she's all right, ready for action, so to speak. What's that you got there? What you packing, as they say? Oh yeah, a little bit more stopping power, is it? Well, you know, your life expectancy just went way up then, didn't it? You know, I do like you, Rookie. Yeah, I know. Even when I'm looking at the insides of you. And that is the idea, you know, to keep your blood in. You need every drop, Rookie. But, no. You're all right. You know, you remind me of myself. Only, well, uglier, older, less charming, and without a mask. But, yeah, you're all right. Anyway, quack, quack. Quack, quack. Doug. Hey? Oh, no. Well, you know, Rookie, be careful who you trust. People you know can hurt you the most because they know everything about you, innit? But, no. In this case, I wasn't going to shoot you. It just so happened that the target we was after was right behind you. Yeah. Mad world, innit? All that fuss. And just sort of walks right onto our plate. Well, you know, probably best to finish the coffee, isn't it? I am sorry to end our little date, our little encounter so abruptly, but, well, in a minute or two this place is going to be hotter than that coffee, so we should probably bounce and let Dickhead know we've done the dirty work, eh? We could stay for one more. Hey. I just thought maybe, this isn't the right time, but, well, after what you've done here and the other op as well, you might get a brag rag. Yeah. Some chest candy. Well, you wanted to win, so congratulations. You're a winner. Chest candy. That's funny, isn't it? You had a sugar in your coffee as well, didn't you? Before I shot that person, yeah. Oh, I don't know if Price mentioned it, but we've been trying to come up with a name for you, a call sign. And I think Sugar Cube would be nice, don't you think? Yeah. A sugar cube, like you. Sweet, but granular. Disappears when things get hot. Tastes sweet, but looks boring. No, you don't like it. Well, tough titties, mate. That's your new name. Sugar Cube. I like it. Chest candy. What a stupid phrase. You know that Price used to keep his medals somewhere quite personal. Oh yes, and I always thought it was because he'd been a prisoner of war, and so it was out of habit, to keep things private. But no, turns out he just likes putting things up his arse. But don't tell him I told you. Sugar Cube. Wink. Yeah, I have to say, because the mask, sometimes you can't see what I'm doing. Well, I like having a wink in the dark. Well, that sounded weird. Because you're the only one who knows you're doing it. Innit? Alright. Well, looks like the police and such are going to be coming here soon. And when they find a dead Brit, well, they'll be held to pay, won't they? But, Sugar Cube, this was nice. We should do this again. Maybe even without the murder, but, well, that's always just the icing on the cake. The cream in the coffee. the sugar in the cube. Alright, let's fuck off. Go your shit. Yeah. Hello. You can finish it if you're down it. Alright, let's go get some tequila. I'm buying.